Hello? What? Are you sure? Today? Of course. Is everything all right? We have to switch gears like that? You don't mean... You do mean... Well, if that's the only way, then... I suppose... One second. Why are you doing this?
I thought your phone call could use some underscoring. It sounded important.
It's a bicycle repair shop.
Oh.
Anyway, I'll try and pick it up today. Thanks. I'll see you then. Hello, my name is Brandon.
And I'm John.
And this is the So-and-So Show.
And I got a synthesizer.
Why, though?
Oh, come on. Brandon, this is the big time. We have to bring some snap and pizzazz back into the show. And all the other shows, they have their own synthesizer. I just want to get in on it.
What other shows are you talking about?
All of them. All of them. Do you really want to be the only show that doesn't have dramatic underscoring?
I guess I've never thought about it.
Well, think about it right now. Well,
okay, I've thought about it. I still don't understand.
Listen to me. If we don't up our production value on the show right now, we're just gonna be ordinary.
Say it isn't so.
Come on, I mean it.
Okay.
Can you just imagine a show without music? It's okay. You know what? Tell me a joke. Tell me a joke. Yeah. Something funny. Be funny.
Okay,
Be funny, Brandon.
I got one.
Okay.
I got one. What did one plate say to the other plate?
What?
Dinner's on me. You get... All right, stop that.
Okay,
thank you.
Fine, but let's try another joke. This time with underscoring. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, what's brown, hairy, and wears sunglasses?
What, Brandon?
A coconut on vacation.
Oh! Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, isn't this better?
Yeah. All right, fine.
Oh.
You can underscore the show.
Yes.
I just hope that this doesn't have some unforeseen consequences.
On this show? Surely not.
So today, we're gonna be talking to Kellen, which is normal. And he's gonna tell us. John!
Oh, sorry, I can't hear you through this. What were you saying?
I don't recall what I was trying to say because I was interrupted. But it's fine. I just have to keep talking with intensity. If I do that, no one will notice that what I'm saying doesn't make any sense. Bananas! Telephone! Houseplant! Laptop! Framed picture! I pet a kitty cat's tummy and I feel great! What are you doing?
I'm sorry. It was just you were getting so funny. You were getting so into it.
Ah!
Oh!
I think I'm okay with being ordinary.
Copy that. It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey guys.
Hey, Kellen, what are we talking about today?
Well, we're talking about when Jesus picked his first disciples. Here's a little laundry theater. Jesus was standing by the Sea of Galilee, preaching to a crowd who came to hear the word of God. When he was done teaching, Jesus got into a boat that belonged to a fisherman named Simon, who is also called Peter. Jesus said, "Put out into deep waters, let down the nets so you can catch some fish." Peter replied, "Jesus, we've worked hard all night and haven't caught anything. But because you say so, I will let down the nets." So they sailed out into deeper water and cast their fishing nets overboard. When they did what Jesus asked, their nets were filled to bursting. Some of their nets even began to break, and their boat began to sink. Immediately, Peter fell to his knees in front of Jesus, and he said, "Go away from me, Lord. I am a sinful man." "Don't be afraid," Jesus said. "From now on, you will fish for people." Peter and his friends, James and John, left their boats and nets behind and became Jesus' disciples. Later, Jesus happened upon a tax collector named Levi. Jesus told Levi to follow him, and with no hesitation, Levi followed. Later that night, Levi held a feast for Jesus. A large group of tax collectors were eating along with him. Now, when Jesus was alive here on earth, being a tax collector was bad. He was the kind of person you wouldn't expect Jesus to hang out with. In fact, the teachers of the law complained, "Why do you eat and drink with tax collectors and sinners?" Jesus answered them simply, "Healthy people don't need a doctor. Sick people do. I have not come to get those who think they are right with God to follow me. I have come to get sinners to turn away from their sins." The end.
I love that story, Kellen.
Yeah, Jesus didn't exactly go for the obvious choices when he picked the disciples, did he?
Yep. Jesus could have picked the smartest people or the most important ones or the ones who read the Bible from cover to cover to be his disciples. But he didn't. He chose people that might have seemed ordinary to everyone else. Fishermen and tax collectors and sinners. People like us, by the way.
Why do you do that?
I think it was so that everyone would know Jesus cared about people. Rich and poor, good and bad, famous and ordinary. He wanted everyone to feel like they could belong, even sinners like you and me.
That is awesome. I love feeling like I belong.
Me too. Thanks, Kellen.
You bet.
Hey, we'll see you soon in the future.
Okay, bye.
Have you enjoyed the show today, John?
Are you kidding me? I have rhythm. I got music. Because of Jesus, I feel like I belong. Who could ask for anything more? Hey.
Well, I can ask one thing more.
Oh, let me. Reveal the question.
Where do you feel like you belong?
Yeah, maybe you feel like you belong when you're at home or when you're at church.
Or you could feel like you belong when you're doing something that you love, like playing a sport or dancing or hosting a show with your best friend.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Are you ever going to stop doing that?
Doubtful. This makes me feel like I'm in a shopping mall in the 80s.
You want to play us out?
You got it.
Until next time, I'm Brandon.
And I'm John.
And this has been the So and So Show.